Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode in my Carthage campaign for Ancient Empire's Total War. And we did do a little bit of expansion in the last episode, Dimity here, where Hannibal Barca has situated his army. We were able to capture this without a fight. It was a raised settlement, so we did have to use quite a bit of manpower in rebuilding it, but it is another settlement in northern Africa that belongs to the Carthaginian Empire. Now, we were thinking about going to war with the Mori over here, although they have recruited quite a few extra troops, and I think their garrison is quite solid as well. A lot of cheap spearmen, so we should be able to just push on through. I also looked at Hannibal, his skill set here, and he actually has the ability for night battles, so we might be able to just pick them off one by one, so we'll see how that goes. Our income is pretty poor at the moment, but it is because we've built up a few extra troops over here just to add some extra bodies to that fight. Now, the Gatuli actually declared war on the Mori as well. Where did I see that? Here we go. So hopefully they'll be headed down there too, and either result would be preferable for me. The first one is that they get destroyed, so they stop raiding my territory. And the second is they actually do quite a bit of damage to the Mori, and I'll be able to move on in and take them out. Because with the strength they have right now, this is not going to be enough for them to take out the Mori, but it could take out maybe one of their armies, which would be preferable. We also have to be careful for the Romans over here. They're mustering an army at Corrales, and they could sail for Carthago. Now, we do have a pretty solid force here. We've also got some Sacred Band hoplites and some African veterans. Love the look of these guys. They almost look like Carthaginian / Roman principes, so very, very cool. And we've got some Sacred Band cavalry as well, and we've got a few ships here in the harbor, so I think we should be fine there. We're going to have to be careful with the public order issues, though. I might actually have to put something in there to mitigate that discontent. Now, I believe that we were building up in Africa here. Is that still the case? Yes, this is up to level 3, which is fantastic. And this isn't exactly the allied state. This is the controlled state, so how is their public order right now? It's not the best. It is going down. This will give us some more public order, though, so we could get that built up. It would be +4. It's not going to be totally enough, but we're just trying to manage our settlements as best as we can. And then we'll turn around and go back after the Garamantians after we deal with the Mori. And the Gatuli and the Masaili here, or Masaisli, they're just horde factions, so we'll just be able to clear them out of the way relatively soon. But I think that is everything. There's nothing else that we can really afford to build right now, and we're going to have to keep a bit of a war chest, because once we go into the winter, I'd assume that we are going to go a bit negative here. So let's actually bring the spy down here so he can kind of take a look at what the Mori are doing. And I believe it's 2 more turns, and then we will be able to end our agreements with them. Let me just double check that, because we're defensive allies with them right now. And their trade is 165, so that's what's keeping us afloat right now, which is kind of unfortunate. We'll try and replace that trade with some other factions that might be interested in trading with us. Doesn't look like anybody is right now. Maybe soon Ptolemy will be interested in possibly a defensive alliance. He's happy with us right now, and he's strength rank 3, so we really don't want him to go to war with us just yet. But let's go ahead and end the turn. Oh, never mind. We've got a bunch of unassigned skills here. Okay, what do we want? Income from agriculture could help. That gives us a little bit more. And then sanitation. We'll want to get the public order, but also the minus 10% native discontent will be huge. So let's begin down that path there. And what do we got here? Fatigue rate, battle run speed for this governor. That's not going to be useful, so let's go for that. And then, what's the discontent here right now? It's minus 12, so if we take a look at the governor's details here. So minus 12, then we do that. How does that help? Not at all. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, who else do we have an unassigned skill for? This governor here. Extra public order, can't hurt. And a little bit of extra sanitation. And then we have another provincial governor we can put in here. So we have this statesman here. He is 52, so he is quite old. But he is relatively loyal, so I guess we can pop him on in. And then we'll be able to put an edict down here. Public order, native discontent could be good. Extra administrative cost isn't a huge deal. Yes, I think we'll go for that for the moment. And now we should be able to end the turn. Hopefully the Romans will be distracted with other wars in Greece and not send that army down south, because if they do, I may have to turn Hannibal Barca back around.
It's simple. You take this offer and we both prosper from it.
They're offering 1,000 for that. I wanted her to try and marry some of my nobles, so we'll say no for now. Oh no. What? Why are they declaring war on me?
We will see to it as your cities burn.
That's kind of annoying. Okay. Good, so they're both at war, so... Oh, that's hilarious too. Hopefully the Mori will actually sail their armies across and maybe go after them. And we'll be able to swoop in from behind and take their territory from them. The only thing is, we'll have to see how long it takes for Hannibal Barca to actually replenish his forces. Hannibal II has died. Was that one of our generals? Hannibal Barca is here. Was that... Who died? Yeah, I want to get this lady married, but she needs enough influence to... Range marriage is 20, so she's almost there. You're almost there as well. You should seek a wife, good sir. Because you're actually the heir, yeah. So you might have just... Yeah, you came of age, actually.
My lord.
So you're there.
My lord.
Who is this here? Hiram. Where is Hiram? He is not even of our house, is he? And he's not very loyal either. Ew. Let's see, governor. Yeah, we could throw a governor in there. Oh, he's already there, so what about this guy? Because he's quite loyal. Extra tax rate. And then when Hiram is available, then we can put him in as master of recruitment. Good, good, good. Okay. We've got 344 income. So what do we got here? So these are just the light spears, light skirmishers, and light skirmisher cavalry. Oh man, much of the same. Much of the same. Okay. And are you replenishing, Hannibal? Very slowly. I wonder if I come over here, will you replenish faster? Where you have a higher population density.
At your command.
Looks like. Okay, so let's force march him into here. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. The Romans, yeah, they've still got that 14 stack there. It looks like they built up another army as well. So we'll have to keep an eye on, was it Korikos or Knossos? Kresios Poleus? Why did you guys declare war on me? That's very strange. And they're going to lead Rhodes to declare war on me soon, I would imagine.
Do not waste.
Oh, well, that's bizarre. I don't know why they're declaring war on me like that. And Pergamon's still not down for any type of... Oh, maybe. I have 3 resources to offer them, and they're like, nope, not interested. Okay, whatever. Okay, yes, so here we wanted to get in... was it the local mint, or was it the taxation building? It's the one that I was building over here. Yeah, it's the local mint, so the maintenance cost sucks, but from the taxation, we will get more money from that. And then, I mean, as it goes up to the royal coinage, extra from trade tariffs, income from all sources, like, that should stack, so that's going to be huge. Yeah, so I want to get that in all of my major cities, because that will definitely help our income. So that one's taken care of. We'll need one here, so when it gets to be 3 population surplus, we'll put that in. And then in Garama as well, once we take that over. Now, the Gatuli, they were supposed to be at war with the Mori, but obviously they're not headed over that way. Probably just gonna shimmy between my forces, which I guess is fine for now. We've got 500 income at the moment, which is fantastic. And yeah, I think that's all we can do, so we'll end our defensive alliance with them next turn, and maybe see if we can actually force them to actually declare war on us. That would be good, to fight a defensive war. Where the heck? Oh, this guy. Oh, he died. I see. Okay, well, he's 70, so he's quite old. I could put him in, but I would kind of want him on the battlefield, I think. So I guess we'll put him in for now, then. I know he's old, and he'll probably die soon, but... doesn't hurt, I suppose. Public order... I don't know if that's going to make a lot of difference. We're really, really having issues with public order here. I don't know what... It's probably from all this native discontent. I would love to convert it to the allies so that we have less issues with public order. And this will be going to allies. I find the allies one is just a lot easier to manage. So yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. The military wharf here I might convert as well over to the port, and then we can go for the mercantile port, because our food situation here is quite fine, and we're also building the land grants here. We've got the metal worker coming in as well. Is there anything else that affects... Oh, this. The Shrine of Balhamun. Yeah, they don't like that. Well, that's too bad. You live in the mighty empire of Carthage, so you're going to have to just deal with it. Oh, the Olive Gardens are in. Nice. So we could get that upgraded too. That'll give us even more income. Extra fertility. Extra public order. Very nice. Very nice. And all these land grants too. We can build those up to farms or pasture land. So, yeah, we're just going to need a lot of money. Oh, and Rhodes is at war with us. Okay, so... Oh, they must have already been pulled in by Knossos. Because they were already military allies, that makes sense. Hopefully the Greeks don't send a bunch of raiding parties to hit all of our undefended settlements here. That would really suck. I'm loving the music, though. It's so nice. Really puts the immersion aspect into the mod for sure. Not having the vanilla Attila music. Alright, so where are they going here? Where are you guys going? A worthy bride. Hannibal Barca with... Ooh. No, we're not doing that. And... we'll have him do his own political favors to get in there. And... is he a governor? He must be. -2 public order? I guess he is quite loyal, so we'll allow it. Oh, population surplus. Where? Right here. Oh. But we can't expand it because we're building this 4 more turns. But that's good. It is growing, so that's good to see. Yep, we are replenishing here as well. Perfect. Oh, you guys. Alright, we're going to have to take them out. Let's see. Are they allied to anyone here? We don't have any alliances with them, so we're going to declare war on them. And wait, can we defeat them with what we have is the thing. They have a 14 stack. They have some chariots.
My lord.
Let's give 1 or 2 more replenishment, and then we'll get rid of them. And then we might get rid of the Masaili as well, because they're really not doing anything to help us. They're just sitting here. Just sitting here in our lands, probably leeching food off of us as well. Very annoying. We're going to have a rebellion here quite soon as well, which sucks, but we're going to have to deal with it. And yeah, all these guys are allies, so that's probably why their public order isn't as bad. And yeah, we need to save for the mercantile port here. We've got a stone quarry. Hopefully this disease goes away. We are building the underground sewers, so that's going to help with the sanitation. That'll be +6. Right now it's -4, so that will solve the sanitation problem there. In Carthage, we're +2 sanitation. Fantastic. And here, because we have the sewers, total sanitation is +1. Mercantile port. We got the port there. Got the farms. Yes, that's good. Excellent. And we have elephants here, too, so we'll be able to get that in as a tradable resource. Good. Okay, yeah, let's... oh, and we want to... end our defensive alliance with these guys.
Honored emissary, speak.
And... yeah, it's 179, but we're going to end our trade with them as well. We're still steadfast, and then we can... I'm blind. There we go. Can we do that right away? I don't think so. So yeah, we're going to have to wait 10 turns before we can go to war with them, I think, to stay steadfast. But we're making a little bit per turn, which is good. And if it goes into winter and we stay positive, that's all that matters. We just don't want to go negative with what we have. Okay, that's a little worrying. Okay, thankfully, more Romans are headed up north, so they're probably fighting in Gaul.
You can at least understand that divine Pharaoh favors you.
No! I want her to stay in my family. Go away. I want to marry some of those young, influential statesmen that I have. Probably our governors. Get them into the fold. I should check what I'm researching as well. I actually don't know what we're focusing on. It's probably something to do with the agricultural techs, but... yeah, let's get rid of both of those hordes. I just don't like them there. They'll definitely declare war on me as soon as I get too far away, like I'm headed down to take out the Mori, and then they'll declare war on me. Backstabbing AI. A noble birth, excellent. Mission issued. Establish trade relations with the following factions, the Mori. And we would get 10,000? Establish trade relations... really? For another 10 turns? I mean... they probably hate me now.
Be welcome, I suppose. Now speak as you will, and try to be interesting.
They probably won't take it anymore now because they're upset with me. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Greetings,
Bergman?
my friend.
Trade?
You have
Huh?
my ear. I can see
Yeah, nice. Not aggression? No. But that's good. It's an extra 165 a turn, and it
Greetings. Now
helped
speak
us discover the Aldrician
for
Kingdom.
we are
They'll be
honest
happy.
folk and value honesty in others.
Moderate. They demand 100. What?
You doubtless have much that we would find desirable.
Okay, let's see. Can we get like 800 from you guys? That's high still. What about 1,000 or 1,200 maybe? That could be good. Still high. Okay, what about 1,400? That's moderate. Nice. Good, good. That helps out. Roads. Do you guys want peace? No? What about this other one that declared war on me? Where are they? These guys. Strength rank 35.
And my attention for the next.
No. Okay. Well, good. Yeah, making 600 a turn in the wintertime. That is pretty good. We should be replenished in 1 or 2 more turns.
We fight for you, my lord.
And
I am no one.
yeah, hopefully... Gosh, look at that fleet that they're building up. That's intense.
Ready for order.
And yeah, hopefully they don't come over here, although we should be, you know, relatively defended. We were able to defend against the Romans, so we should be able to do the same with the Mori. We've got a trading post here, so we could get some more income there, but I'd rather spend that elsewhere. The Acropolis here. That would give us more income at the cost of food. Plus 3% tariffs on maritime trade. Or we could go right up here to allies. It's taxation 300. Taxation 350. Plus this income from local commerce, but we don't really have any commerce. Or over here. How much food is this providing? 40. Oh, we can't even afford to change that over. Although, we wanted to save here, didn't we? So yeah, let's save, because I want to get those elephants in, because that could offer us more tradable resources. And then others will probably be more willing. So, the Kothan... No, let's go for the allies here. I know I said we'll save, but I just looked at it and we got 3 more turns, so that'll give us another 1,500, so we should have close to 2k by the time that's done. Good. Another end turn. I think we should be good to declare war on them, probably next turn or the turn after. We will have a battle in this episode, possibly 2, just to clear them both away. Ah, yes, good. Oh, roads got destroyed there. I bet you they'll want peace now. Why did they try and attack that? Look at all the armies from Macedon. And look at the Ptolemaic armies there. Okay, they did just leave, but there was 2 full stacks. Yeah, the Macedon campaign was very, very difficult. Oh, seriously? Why did they...
But our unquiet ancestors tell us to put
What?
aside friendship. This we will do.
They're at war with, like, everyone we are. That's weird. Okay. Huh, Hannibal might have to actually sail for the Balearic Islands there. Historical events here. We're at 199 BC. Local mint has been constructed. I believe that's at Carthage. Ooh, we're gonna have a rebellion there very soon. Very soon. And here they are positive. Yes, good. Positive sanitation. Total is 0, so we'll probably have to upgrade that soon because we've got the local... Oh, no, that doesn't cause any squalor, so that's good. Hannibal Barca gained an ancillary. Nice. And Bomilcar. Ooh. Is he... Where's Bomilcar? Is that this guy? Oh, he's a governor. Dang. Well, he's 71, so as I said, he'll probably die soon. Oh, yes, you need to seek a wife again. Sorry, I forgot about that. You can arrange a marriage with, let's see, 48 and 19. 27, that would be good to get him in. So I can only marry these two, 48 and 19. So you're 38 and you're 28. So the 28, I guess I'll pair with the 19. And then you can go, because 48 and 38, that works out. Hamilcar Barca. What the heck? Oh no, he's seeking a wife. Right. Okay. And then we've got a daughter here. From the Admiral. He has a daughter and a son. Nice. Good. Yes, you're seeking a wife there. And yeah, this guy died. Oh, at 28. That's unfortunate. Okay. Our power is still respectable, which is good. Actually, I guess we could have looked here for some candidates. Yeah, he's already governor, he's a governor, so and they're both relatively loyal, so if we could get them into the fold, that would be fantastic. Garamantians are mustering up there. Alright, should we be strong enough to hit them? Probably. I think so. It's just, will they run is the only thing. They might run. So let's declare war on them. We're steadfast. Just clear them away. And we will fight these two battles just so we can have a couple of battles here. Nice, and we're actually getting the garrison reinforcements too. Don't want a night attack because that will block them from coming in. And let's destroy these annoying Gatulis. I will see you guys on the battlefield.
Not a single one would I call a soldier. Each of you is worth 10 of them. And they shall know it this day. To arms!
Alright guys, welcome to the battlefield, and we have our forces deployed here at the bottom of this very large hill, and this is actually a really sweet map. I wish I knew exactly what the coordinates of this map were, because we could definitely have like some 3v2 hill defense battles here, where 3 are attacking from the bottom of the hill and 2 are defending. So if anyone knows a way to figure out what this map is, or what if it's just like a basic battle map for Ancient Empires Total War, feel free to let me know. But we do have our troops coming in over on this flank here, so let's get all of my troops kind of towards this hilltop. I don't think we have any cavalry, it's just the garrison, so a lot of extra spearmen, which is good. So yeah, we'll get them starting to move over this way, but we don't want to run our units, because if you guys haven't played many battles in Ancient Empires, you'll know that, or if you have, I should say, then you'll know that morale is very important in this mod. You can have a cavalry charging a unit of 240 men, can kill like 40 of them, maybe even less, and that unit will break with 200 remaining, and fatigue plays into that quite heavily. So if you have a unit that is exhausted, it's much more likely to break. So with that in mind, we're just going to take a little bit of extra time here and move our forces forwards. And then once, I think they have deployed probably way back here, because the red line does go back quite a ways. And once we get our forces up to the top of the hill here, then we should be able to form up. But I've got 2 units here of my auxiliary Iberian Qatari, I think is how you pronounce it, because they did have Vanguard deployment. I put them at the top of the hill to hopefully see or kind of scope out where the enemy is forming up, but unfortunately it looks like they are still hidden, so we'll have to wait until possibly I could get my raiding cavalry up here. Let's get them to run. Maybe I can move them up over here, and that might give a better view of the plateau up here. And then, yeah, these guys are going to take a little bit of time to come on in. So we'll give them a little bit. Gonna have to be careful, though, because I think they did outnumber us as far as cavalry goes. So we'll have to just really utilize our spears and pay attention to our flanks and where the enemy cavalry will be charging. I think most of it is raiding cavalry, so they should skirmish us for a while instead of charging on in. But that isn't a certainty. The AI is a little bit unpredictable in what they're going to do. But I love this dry riverbed here. You could even have, like, 2 players kind of holding here on the plateau, and then you could actually have a third coming in with cavalry reinforcements right down this little way here. This could actually work really well for some Rise of Mordor battles, possibly. Yeah, very cool. You could get some ambushes here. Gondor versus Mordor or something like that. But there we go. Yeah, you can already see that the midi cavalry is tired. Oh, and they do have chariots. I forgot about that. We had mentioned that before. The Libyan chariots. So they could do a bit of damage to my units. So I'll try and focus them down to the best that I can. And how we looking? Just about into position here. Looks like some of the Gallic warriors being the first up to the hilltop positions. Good old Gallic warriors. Got these guys, the auxiliary Ligurian light infantry are moving on in as well. We're just waiting for the reinforcements to arrive as well. These guys should be fresh because we've been walking them. Yes, they are. Elephants should be key as well in tearing down their infantry. I know they did have a couple units of the mercenary Libyan swords. There we go. Looking like they have some shields from Hastati. Could have been plundered from fallen Romans. Very cool. Well, it'll be good to get rid of the Gaetuli, and I hope to do the same to the Masaili as well. Just drive them from our lands. So now that we've gotten a little closer here, let's get our main line of spears ready and in position. We definitely outnumber them, which is good. I've also got 2 Libyan levies, 3 Libyan levies actually, so let's put one on that flank, and then we'll put the other 2 on the other flank to cover the cavalry. So let's make a nice staunch line of spears here. And then I don't think we got any more swordsmen, but we did get more of the skirmishers. So let's move 3 over to this side. So we can put them actually in the trees here. They should do a good amount of damage to that enemy cavalry. And these 3, let's move them here so I know where they are. 600 javelins coming at you all at once. Let's move them there. Let's not run you guys, though. Just slow down a bit. And we do have a good amount of swordsmen, I guess. Because I do have those 2 swords on the flanks. I guess I can leave those 2 there and then just keep the other 3 for the center. So we've got the Iberian Scutari and the Gallic warriors, so they can form a good, strong center here. We can commit them in afterwards. Let's get the slingers moving up as well. Oops. Didn't grab the second one there. There we are. Hannibal, he's going to be useful on the flanks because we don't have any good cavalry on the flanks there. Let's move these swords up a little bit. We've got these guys ready to go as well. And the elephants, yeah, let's put the elephants in the trees, actually, because they can charge out afterwards. And we've got some cavalry over here to defend that side. And we are just about in position. 5,500 Carthaginians on the battlefield, 2,280 for the depleted Gaetuli. Got some Numidian javelin here, Libyan bows, got a lot of javelins. We already saw the Libyan swordsmen. They've got some Gaetulian warriors. Very light spear infantry. This will probably be what we're dealing with when we come up against the Mori. Very similar spears in their roster. And is everybody in position? Just about. We're just waiting for this one here. Can run him, get him into position. And let's just make sure everybody is relatively rested. There's a couple of these guys that are a bit winded. And everybody else looks okay. Alright, so this is going to be a lot to manage. Oh, we've still got another one. Okay, you guys can run into position there. Well, let's start moving our spearmen forwards. So let's get them up the hill here. We'll just walk them. Let's get these guys on the flanks. But we're not going to run them, we'll walk them. Got the 2 swords just behind to help defend, and we've got Hannibal Barca. I'm going to actually move him more over on the flanks here. We'll show our hand here with our raiding cavalry. Let's get these guys set up here. Try and fire at those chariots, and the swords will be back up. And we've got the general actually over on this flank, so I probably should have some stronger cavalry over here. In fact, I'm going to peel off my 2 warband here to defend on that flank. And I think everybody's moved except for those elephants. Let's get them into position as well. And are they moving forwards? It looks like they are, finally. Only took 8 minutes of setup. Okay, let's pull these guys back. Let's get these guys to... we'll try and bait them in if we can. The chariots are coming over this direction. So let's spread them out, ready to volley them. Don't want Hannibal Barca to be focused down. There we go. Let's volley those chariots with everything we've got. What the heck are you doing? Come on, tear them down, tear them down. Yes, they're already wavering. That's what I like to see. Well done. We've got most of the spear line coming on in. Let's get these guys into phalanx. How are we looking on this flank here? We've got some of the raiding cavalry trying to push in, but wasn't successful. So we'll table that side for now. Oh, you stinks. You got in there. No. Okay, you guys move back on in now. Let's try and withdraw. I'll charge in Hannibal. Don't know if the chariots are going to do a lot of damage to him, though. So that could be bad. Okay, you guys volley those chariots, break them. Yeah, you guys pull back. Good, chariots have broken. Nice. And they have shattered. Excellent. Keep volleying those. Actually, I'll send you 2 to deal with him. Hannibal, you chase that cavalry down. Good, so we have secured this side relatively well. Let's start collapsing in on the flanks. Let's get the elephants moving. Got the general moving in. We'll give it the old college general snipe. There we go. Collapse on in on that side. I think the cavalry has been broken here. So let's get these three over here. Let's get the 2 mercenary Oathsworns moving in. Let's get our cavalry around the flanks. Good, and let's get the elephants. Just charge them on in. Let's actually bring the elephants in and deal with the swords that we got here. Got so many units, though, we should be able to kind of crush them. There we go. Let's deal with the spears. Make sure any unit that does break, we're running them down. Good. Elephants. Crash into there. Go, elephants, go! Yes! Yes, elephants. Destroy them. Just run through them. That's gonna break both of them for sure, and it has. Excellent. Run them down. Oh, these guys are trying to escape our clutches. We're not gonna catch the Gatuli horse, so we'll just forget about them. You 2 are actually just come over here, because these 3 can actually volley those remaining warriors. Got 36 of them still alive. Let's move in with this cavalry here. Yeah, they should break. There we go. they're down to 19 warriors there. How are we looking here? Keep focusing them down. Well done. Yeah, they're going to be breaking here relatively soon. Actually, you guys can try and volley that general if you can. Slingers as well. I'll disengage these guys for now. There we go. That's going to be a good route. We're not going to catch the Numidian cavalry, so turn around, hit these guys. There's only 4 of them left as well, so turn around over here too. Let's just watch some of the remaining Gaetulians slaughtered on the battlefield. There we go. Charge on in, boys. Well done, well done. And there we go. So, very successful battle there. And I think most of them were wiped out, but possibly not their general. I think he did escape along with the cavalry. That actually is to our benefit, though, because that should give Hannibal Barca 2 battles, and that will level him up all the more. So let's take the 8% replenishment there. And yes, that is another battle for us, which is fantastic. So let's give him a couple levels. I was looking at them, and I do probably want to get down... where was it? I saw something of interest. Where was it? I was looking through these. Maybe was it over here on the statement side? No, these are all governor stuff. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's in this side here. Yeah, here it is. Minus 16% upkeep for land units when in foreign territory, and then that goes up to minus 20%. So that's actually quite huge. We've got extra campaign movement range bonuses as well. So with that in mind, I guess getting extra governance actually helps his upkeep cost. So how do we get extra governance? Public order, extra integrity would be good. And then just give him political action cost, I suppose. Could work. And then let's run them down, finish them off. And we could just auto-resolve that. Let's go protective, though, so we don't lose any of our cavalry. And there we go, perfect. So the Gaetuli was destroyed. We'll take the 1%. And nice, leveled up again. This time we get the tradition. So yeah, we want to move probably down into this here. So we're going to have to actually double back. And, oh, there's more upkeep cost reduction up here. Nice. Yeah, let's hit that. And then we'll go to those two, and then we can go right down to here. So in total, that's 20 plus 36, 46, 48%. So we're almost having the upkeep cost that we would be taking from moving into foreign territory. Now, that's only foreign territory, but, I mean, if I don't have to be bankrupted every time that I move into foreign territory, or like when we're sieging, the upkeep cost is reduced by 50%, that is actually quite good. But I would like to quickly destroy the Massili as well, so I think since we don't have any more money, nothing else we can do, let's go ahead and do one more end turn, and then we'll probably just auto-resolve them down. Oh no, they know what's coming. Oh, they're running away. That's annoying. We might not even be able to catch them. Although we do have a little bit of extra campaign movement range with Hannibal. An extra 6%, I think. Oh, wait a second, though. Are they my vassal? Oh, so I might not even be able to take them out. I'm going to have to cancel all my agreements with them. Otherwise, I'll become unreliable. I didn't think about that. Okay. Well, because they're a horde faction, I don't think we're getting any money from them from trade or anything like that, so... and we're gonna have an uprising soon. Worthy bride. Extra administrative costs. But extra personal security and influence per turn. Yes, take her hand. Noble marriage there. Noble marriage for her as well. So, did she get our governor? She did. Excellent. And was that the only one that we tried to marry? Looks like everybody else does have a husband. Oh yeah, so yeah, she got a husband as well. And our new statesman, Hamilcar, our son, he has a 17-year-old wife. They're both the same age, which is fantastic. I'm not going to... could have him adopt someone here, but he's only 17. That'd kind of be weird to adopt like a 22-year-old or something. I mean, he has quite a bit, so who else do we have here? This is a governor. This is a general. You're a governor, so maybe you want to... How old are you? You're 71. And you have a 38-year-old son. What about you? You guys don't have any kids. Can you adopt? You don't have enough influence, I guess, yet. And you're 19, but you already have quite a bit of influence. Okay. Yeah, so let's see if you can adopt him. And Hannibal, you try to adopt him. And then that way everybody is in the family, which is perfect. Before we end the episode, let's just quickly look at this because they are a tributary state.
My friend, you honor this place with your arrival.
Does this keep me steadfast? It does. And then to declare war on them. Yeah, I don't know if we're able to do that. We might have to do that in the next episode. Feel free to weigh in on the comments below, too, if reliability really isn't... Well, I know it is important, but if that 10-turn cooldown does hit reliability in Ancient Empires, or if it was removed, because if it was removed, then we could just get rid of them, but to be honest, we could probably just ignore them, because with what they have now, I think most of our garrisons could probably defend against it. Yeah, all of our garrisons seem to be relatively good, except for Dimity. It's only got an elephant in there because we have a general, or sorry, a governor. But everywhere else seems relatively solid. So with that in mind, I guess we will be bringing Hannibal Barca back over here to quell the rebellion at Carthage, and then possibly turning around to go after the Mori. And that is, of course, only if the Romans do not sail across, because they've got a pretty powerful army just sitting there. But Hannibal Barca will drive them from his shores once again. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. And I will see you in the next one.